Hello, Coquitlam Mayor Richard Stewart. We're coming up on 6 months since the pandemic began, and bit by bit we've been learning and adapting. At the beginning, of course, we learned how to wash our hands, and we learned about staying home and keeping our distance. More recently, we graduated to masks. It's the new way to be polite. You stand back, you don't shake hands, and you wear a mask. Not necessarily to protect yourself, but to protect others. For those who are doing all the right things, thank you. I know it's been disheartening to see the uptick in COVID-19 cases in our province. You may be worried about what will happen once students return to school, for example. You may be questioning the experts and getting angry at people you don't feel are doing their part. After the challenges this year, it's understandable to feel some frustration. I suggest we all take a deep breath, after putting on a mask, of course, and remember that BC is still doing a great job dealing with COVID compared to many other places in the world. We got here by trusting the experts and by following their recommendations. And we need to continue to do that. We also need to focus on the other lessons we've learned from the pandemic, like the importance of being kind to others and supporting our community. It's heartening to see so many residents making an effort to shop and eat locally and support our struggling businesses. I encourage you to also think about the local artists and the nonprofit organizations that are also experiencing hard times. If you have resources to spare, consider sharing some with the groups and people who bring arts, culture, and important social services to our community. Some have adapted with online or with physically distant programs and fundraisers and would greatly welcome your support. Certainly, being adaptable is another important lesson we've learned from the pandemic. Some of our seniors were among the first to figure out how to socialize at a distance by setting up chairs 6 feet apart in the parking lot here in the park. As a city, Coquitlam has also had to adapt. Early in the pandemic, of course, we closed down our facilities and so many services. And then gradually and safely, we've been bringing back modified versions of them. You can now go swimming and skating. You can work out at some of the recreation facilities. And starting next week, even more programs and facilities will be opening up. Yes, things will be a bit different. We'll have to register for all activities, even ones that used to be drop-in, and follow a variety of health protocols. But we'll be able to get back to some of the activities we've missed and the people we've missed doing them with. So sign up for our Parks, Rec and Culture e-newsletter and keep an eye on our website and the social media updates as more city services and programs gradually return in the coming months ahead. The storm we felt is over, but the weather is still lousy and it will remain unpredictable. The way forward will be easier if all of us continue to trust the science, to adapt, and to be kind to each other and support our community. Coquitlam, we've got here by working together. Let's keep working together as we work through this pandemic. Thank you all.